Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new chapter of One Piece, which is on chapter 1090. This chapter right here looks like to me things are about to get very hectic and ending right there. Don't know what's about to happen, but if there's going to be another break, oh well. So, if anything else, let's just get this started. We had to it, Luffy makes his announcement saying that he tells him to back off or they'll kill York, you know? Of course, Luffy made a mistake about having his friends being all banged up whatsoever, and it's very much bad news. Though Luffy is Luffy, you know, he's a genius at fighting, but he's really stupid when it presents itself, you know? But that aside, Morgan, you know, the newspaper bird guy, he's actually really shocked about the situation here and there, you know? And we see to it that Saturn, on the other hand, believes that we should focus on three things. York's safety, the Punk Records, and the Mother Flame. The rest can be sacrificed as necessary. And we have to a Doberman, or one of the Marines of the Vice Admiral Marine Doberman, ask Saturn, St. J. Garcia Saturn about the situation. He even says like he doesn't care about the lies. You see, human life holds no more value than that of an insect whatsoever. So this just shows that he doesn't care what needs to be done. He just wants to get 3 objectives done and the others can be killed off. I don't care, you know? That kind of thing. York, on the other hand, being a stupid beehole right now. I just want to kill her if I even had the chance, etc. Right now, everyone's pretty much not in a very good shape right now, I guess whatever the case may be, because, like, Pythagoras and Shaka are dead. Like, they're literally dead. As for Edison, I guess he somehow survived whatsoever, so, yeah, it sucks that Shaka and Pythagoras are dead, you know, but as for CP0, Kaku's not in the best shape right now, while Lucci, he suffered some injuries here and there, but as for CP0, you know, the agents whatsoever, they seem to be okay and feasting right now for a while. And as for the Seraphim, they're pretty much in bubble shields right now, knowing that they cannot get out, etc., because it's their weakness, you know? Of course, the Snake Seraphim actually fell in love with Luffy whatsoever, you know? It was really freaking hilarious of how Luffy asked, like, hey, Hancock, please help my friends. I'm really counting on you. And she's like, oh no, can you stop looking at me like that? I'm like, oh dear lord. Even Jinbei says, yeah, just like the real Hancock, the world's worst personality, but she's got a weak spot for Luffy. Even right now, Vegapunk actually likes that and decides to put it down and jot it down in his notes whatsoever. And freaking Luffy's like, hey, Hancock, you are so cool. And she's like, oh, did you say love you or something? I'm like, oh, shut up. But that aside, we had to it that York actually did some crazy amount of trouble. Like, the fact that she put a passcode on the systems whatsoever just shows what kind of freaking beehole she is. But that aside, we have to it that I forgot her name. It's been a while whatsoever, but right now, like, things are not really looking. Stussy. Apparently, right now, like, right now they're pretty much in bad shape right now, like in literal bad shape. I mean, like, they're trying to figure out what to do, and because of York's freaking like betrayal antics and all that, they're pretty much in trouble. We have to it that Vegapunk reveals to everyone that the log post that's pointing to right now is that they're gonna head to Elbaf possibly. Even Usopp and Luffy are happy and they get ready to, like, oh, we gotta head to Elbaf. And let's be honest, this was set up many years ago that Usopp and Luffy really wants to go to Elbaf, the land of the warriors whatsoever, you know? But also the land of the giants. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see how that goes out, because right now they have to escape first. Like, they literally have to escape first. So right now, Vegapunk tries to make a plan of what to do right now and works with Frankie all around, you know? Of course, like, Frankie and Vegapunk decides to work together to figure out the situation here and there. And right now, Vegapunk, along with this other Vegapunks whatsoever, are trying to figure out how to crack the code open. While York, the stupid betrayal beehole, which, seriously, I want to kill her right now. Oda, I understand whatever she is a troll whatsoever, but seriously, man. That aside, right now, things are still looking a little, like, bleak for now, but we have to it. Everyone gets ready to go into like action whatsoever. You know, Lilith and so forth decides to go with Luffy and the others to like get ready to escape whatsoever. You know, of course that includes Frankie, Luffy, and like Julie Bolini or something like that. But yeah. Now we get to the situation with Kizaru asking Saint J. Garcia, one of the Gorosei, to let him to go into action. He knows Sentomaru and that he must face him head on. And that I'm pretty sure like if we act recklessly now or something, Sentomaru will use the weaponized sea beast and destroy all of he'll decimate our army pretty badly. But you see here like Saint J. Garcia is like, okay, fine, whatever, but I don't want to draw this out for too long. Do you know where the power station is at? Kizaru therefore says, Rob Lucci gave us the information, so it should all be good. So, we have to it that the Marines are getting ready to go into action, and they're about to do some devastating damage whatsoever. But we see to it Kizaru use Yatano Kagami and gets ready and clashes against Sentomaru. And Sentomaru's like, okay, bring it on. But you should know by now that my guard's the toughest in the world, you know? And they clash. But we have to it that Luffy says someone really strong is coming and that he's really, really concerned. So, I don't know what Luffy was talking about. At first, I thought he was talking about Kizaru, which could bring him PTSD. Because, let's be honest, we all know how strong Kizaru is. And he was a demonic monster. He was a little... And the fact that he's still around and able to still fight just proves how deadly he really is. But that aside, I don't know, or we don't really know what Luffy could be talking about. We don't really know who that person is. Someone really strong is actually coming. So it can either be Kizaru or someone else. Thing is, it's never confirmed. Oda loves to put these cliffhangers on the double to get us readers guessing. Now, I don't know if One Piece will be on break whatsoever, but that aside, yeah. Overall, in this chapter, all I can really tell you without a lot of detail and being complicated of the manner is that that the Gorosei Saint J. Garcia is trying to make the plan, while Vegapunk and the others are making their plans how to escape whatsoever, yada yada yada, but the Marines and with the Gorosei decides to take action, and Kizaru decides to take the first step in clashes against Sentomaru and so forth. So, yeah, all I can really tell you is that both sides, the Marines with the Gorosei, are Saint J. Garcia says, okay, 3 things we gotta do. Everyone else can be killed. I don't care, you know. As for the Vegapunk and Straw Hat Luffy and the other Straw Hat Luffy crew, etc. You know, you get the idea. They're trying to plan their escape, and right now things are not looking so nice for the time being because George being the total b-hole betrayer. So, yeah, don't know what's bound to happen next, but it's going to be very hectic from here on out. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!